Hey everyone, and welcome back. And today we have something different. Today we have a banquet meal, and this time we have a chicken pot pie. Now this is this is my first time trying a chicken pot pie by Banquet, although I have tried the Marie Callender's one in the past, and I really love those. Now the only downside to this one is it's really thin. The Marie Callender's ones are really tall, and I couldn't find one at the local supermarket to do a review on, so I guess this will do. And it says here 20%, now it's 20% more chicken, but I guess it's 20% smaller because it's really small. And here's the nutrition facts: 350 calories per pie, and 35% of our daily values in fat, saturated fat at 7 grams, 930 milligrams of salt. That's a lot of salt. So I'm just gonna flip it over here. Check out the instructions. Again, take off my lens so we can read that. So it says place pot pie on a microwave safe plate, split top crust, microwave on high for 4 to 5 minutes, and then let it stand for 3 minutes, and then check to make sure everything is thoroughly cooked. And you can also do this in a conventional oven, but I don't want to because it takes too long. Compared to 4 minutes compared to 32 to 34 minutes in a conventional oven. Here again are the nutrition facts. You can go ahead and pause it here if you want to read those. Alright, let's move along. Let me just put my lens back on. There we go, so we can see everything. And let me see if I can find somewhere to cut this open. Wow, it's tiny. I thought it was going to come in like some plastic wrap, but I guess not. So I'm going to get my knife out and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and got myself a knife and a plate. This is of course a microwave safe plate, and the only way to tell is by looking on the bottom. Dishwasher safe and microwave safe. So yes, I can use this in the microwave, and the instruction says to slit the top crust. It doesn't have to be exact like the way I'm doing it. Just as long as you cut it and get into there. Alright, so it's done. I try to make it look like one of those homemade pies with the little cross on top. So we have it here, 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to double check on that right now in the instructions. And they're upside down. 4 to 5 minutes. I might go 4.5. So yeah, I might go 4.5 minutes. And then if I see that it's not warm enough, I'm going to put it in for a full 5 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes. I'm going to add like the remaining 30 seconds. So there it is. 4, 3, 0. There we go. 4:30. Start. And there she goes. Alrighty, so it's done. I actually put it in for the whole 5 minutes because I was afraid. Whoa. Let me wipe this. I actually put it in for the whole 5 minutes because I was afraid that it wasn't going to cook thoroughly and the plate will be hot. So I'm going to get a towel out here, a rag. Just pull it out. There we go. So as you can see there, that's how cooked it is. Let's pop this open, see if we can get a peek inside. That's what it looks like. Let's take it over to my desk and we'll eat it for lunch. Alright, so please do ignore my hair. I didn't feel like doing it this morning. And here's the pot pie. Let me just show it to you all. There it is. And yeah, we will be trying this. I did let it sit for the 3 to 4 minutes. I actually let it sit for a little longer because I was setting things up here. But let's try the crust, the top part of the pie, so we can allow it to open up and breathe and cool down just a little. So this is what it looks like. It's not going to focus because I'm using the front camera on my iPod in order to film this, because it's easier for me to like just look at the screen and see what I'm doing. So it looks like it has gravy. It's covered in gravy. Of course, there's gravy inside the pot pie. It's pretty good. Nice flaky crust. I want their gravy recipe. Banquet always makes the best gravy. and that gives this a lot of flavor. So I did blow on it a little just to cool it down just a little bit, because I'm a little worried I don't want to burn myself. I just burned myself a little there. But yeah, it's really, really good. It's the chicken pot pie, so it's chicken gravy. I'm sure there was a beef pot pie there, but this is the traditional. It's a tradition to eat chicken pot pie, so I decided to start off with a chicken pot pie. Maybe next time I'll get the beef pot pie, but this one, I'm probably going to get this one again whenever I'm craving a chicken pot pie, because this one's really good. And I see I got myself a little carrot there, if you can see it. Let me flip it over. Hopefully it doesn't spill, so I can blow on it. The carrot, average. That crust is really, really good. So right now, let me show you what the pot pie looks like. And that's what it looks like. And that's the gravy right there. There's several vegetables there, the crust. And we're going to try this all out. So just hang on there. And I'll try the gravy one more time. Let me just move my camera back just a little bit so we can capture more. There we go. I like that shot. I might have to replicate it some other time. Anyway, let's dig into here. I think that's the chicken. Let me just move this right there. That's probably the chicken. It's still giving off steam, which is why I'm blowing at it. I think chicken just redeemed itself once more. And I keep saying that because earlier on, one of my earlier videos, I reviewed a fried chicken meal. It was not the best thing I've ever eaten. It's probably ranked on top of the most worst things that I've ever eaten, if you can say that. Just chicken. It is really, really, really good. You can see that there. I know it's not going to focus, but you get an idea of what it's going to look like. It's nice and delicious. Let's go ahead and try it. I love it. I'm going to finish this. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.